So it's two pieces. So there is no way to fast track the growth of a YouTube video. YouTube cannot be gamed. So YouTube used to be able to be gamed in like 2008, and before it had the algorithm changes that focused on click through rate and focused on audience retention. Now that the algorithms focus on that, you cannot game the system. You can't pay for ads because ads might have a good click through rate, but they have a terrible audience retention. So that doesn't work. You can't drive lots of external traffic in there and pay for clicks or whatever from external sources because that might have a high click through rate, but that will have a bad audience retention. And you can't bot a bunch of high retention views from a website because YouTube's algorithms are the best at detecting that. And they filter all that data before it actually affects the reach of the video. And if they detect any foul play, your video is dead in the water. So there is no way to quote unquote accelerate the growth of a YouTube video after it's already been released. I have tried everything. I mean, I've tried everything. Everything there is. I don't wanna even say publicly some of the things I've tried, but I've done all of it, and none of it works. So it used to work. So fun fact, back in the day, in the gaming space, you used to be able to make a gaming channel, and let's say it was like the meta in 2008 was record some Call of Duty footage, just talk over the top of it about your day, and then the thumbnail is a picture of a girl with huge boobs, and then tell everyone to like the video, and that was it, and then you got like a lot of views, you got like 100,000 views if you did that. That doesn't fly in today's algorithm though, because people would click for boobs, they wouldn't get boobs, then you're just talking they thought they were getting a Call of Duty video, but you're not really talking about Call of Duty, and so now the algorithm has eliminated that type of nonsense. But back in the day, you were able to game the system because it was based on clicks, interactions, and views. The bigger the numbers were there, the more reach you would get on YouTube, and so you could game it for that reason. Now it's just click through rate and audience retention, which are the ultimate measures of quality. So when I say make better videos and get more views, that's only half true. So you can increase your click through rate by having more interesting topics, by having better titles and better thumbnails. Okay. You can increase your audience retention by doing the thing I just said a moment ago, not wasting people's time and jam packing every effing second of the video with only the things they clicked for and nothing they didn't click for. That's number two. But none of that works. The other half of the equation is there needs to actually be a market for that type of video. And I think that's the thing that a lot of people ignore. They think like I made the best video about this topic. Why didn't it get views? Well, maybe it got the most views it could possibly get. Maybe 500 views was literally all the humans that cared about that. And so I think a lot like market research is important, especially in gaming in particular. People will make content about games they think are big, but when they didn't actually do the research on how many people are on YouTube or various platforms actually watching content about that game, like actually. And so you have to have a market for the content, for your good content to actually get traction.